Let's beer review. We got a brand new one by the Butch. This is Sightsystem. It's a regular IPA, 6.5 ABV, Waimea, Citra, Amarillo, and Strata hopped. Hopefully it's a banger. This was brewed October 4th. It wasn't. It was brewed October 5th at 8 a.m. So this is 8 hours old? 8-hour-old brew here. 8 hours old. Sightsystem. So you can see like the little train going through a tunnel. So they made reference to the underground tunnels back in the day where they got their coal for all the boilers that the firemen oilers put together. Now they're used for utility. There's a great story about the some guys coring into the Chicago River and how they had to plug that hole. I'm not going to get into that. Pretty cool label. All right, let's get a little bit of a news on it. News. Ooh, yeah, there's a stank there. Oh, earthiness. Definitely a citrus. Wow. Piney, danky, earthy, citrusy, a little sweet smelling. All right, time for a PG. And that is a dirty orange juice. It's hazy. Oh yeah. Not gonna get, that's a huge head. What am I gonna do with that? All right, you get a can or I get another nose. I almost forgot. The Butch throwing me off. Again, you ain't seeing through that. That's super hazy. Oh, yes. Oh, man, there's a delicious citrus earthy vibe going on the bottom here. It smells familiar. Wow. This smells super delicious. A 6.5er. Shall we? That's light. Okay, that Waimea is coming through because this is reminding me of lush terrain. The bitterness is pretty much on the outside of my tongue, all the way down. Huh. It was super sweet and then washed bitter. That is totally light. 6.5 is definitely coming through on this one. I mean, even though that bitterness is there, I don't want to go to the grapefruit. Usually when I have the citrus notes and that bitterness, totally reminds me of a grapefruit. But this is a little sweeter. Maybe like a tangerine. Something else is there. Maybe a slight berry. Definitely hitting hard with citrus. That bitterness is starting to fade away. Let's get the Blue, you shut up. Let's polish that off and let's get some notes on this. Bright citrus, juicy mango, candied peaches. I mean, I had the citrus. There's something sweet there. I would say whatever the sweetness could be candied. I'm definitely not getting peaches or mango. I mean, it's super creamy. You can almost bring this to a juice bomb, but I'm going to hold that back. Usually these lighter single IPAs, it's hard to bring them to juice bomb. I've brought a few to juice bomb. I'm not bringing this one to a juice bomb. So that bitterness is almost gone, but it's staying with me after I drink it. But while I'm drinking it, it's pretty much almost gone. Yeah, nothing mango. Yeah, I'm getting more of a berry. It's reminding me more of a berry, like a jam or something. All right. I mean, that's starting to sweeten up. It's actually becoming a pleasant sweetness. I've been told by a couple guys that the zing may be because it's such a new beer that it needs to, there's this new zing to it. And if I revisited this one in a week or so, that it would taste a little bit different. Maybe that zing would be gone and this be a totally different beer. I gotta try that. I do drink it, and sometimes I'm shocked, like a month later or so, I crack open a beer, and after I reviewed it, and it does sometimes surprise me how different it tastes than I remember. Pound Town's off the table. Am I going to get this one again, or am I chasing it? Do I want 4 or 8 of these bad boys? I got 4 of them now. Do I want 8 of them? That 6.5 is enticing because that's a low ABV. Yeah, I want to say that Waimea is really standing out in this one. But I'm going to keep it at, I'm getting it next time. I'm getting this bad boy next time. Good beer. Awesome. I mean, it's the Butch. It's not a home run. It's a really good beer, though. As far as the rats go, I would keep this at a 4.0 out of 5 rats. Getting it again. Bitterness, I would say that bitterness, this is about a 3. Sweetness, that's a 3 out of 5 for the bitterness. Sweetness, I would say this is a 2 out of 5. And again, I'm throwing that out because if you can correlate, I'm starting to think that rating actually correlates to my other ratings, staying lower on the 4s and not pursuing this one. I'm happy with drinking all 4 of these. I don't want to chase it and get another 4-pack. I ain't bringing it to Pound Town where I'm going to grab as much as I can. And if you are interested in, if you go into my description, you can see all these ratings, what a juice bomb is, how I get to my Hot Butcher rating, and then I give you my out of 5 score, plus my bitterness and sweetness. I think we're going to stick with that one for a while. So a little bit of a recap. Citrusy, more of like a tangerine to me. There's a bitterness there. It starts slowly fading away, but it stays with you when you're not drinking it. That Waimea really stood out. That earthiness. Kept it at getting it next time. 4.0 out of 5 rats. Bitterness 3, sweetness 2. I got a little bit of berry out of it. They're saying it should be a mango and a peach vibe there. I didn't get that. All right, let's bring it back. That was the system, hence the Sightsystem, and that was You Are in My System. All right, let's bring it back. Rats Beer Review!